Given that Democrats voted for the CR that's in place that funds new fencing, repairing existing fencing, etc., can you just describe what type of barriers along the border you will be willing to support in the course of this conference negotiation?
I don't want to get out ahead of the negotiators who've been appointed to the conference committee, but I think we've consistently said that we do not support a medieval border wall from sea to shining sea. However, we are willing to support fencing where it makes sense, but it should be done in an evidence-based fashion.
The president also had threatened if he doesn't get wall funding that one of the options besides another shutdown is a national emergency. The administration seems to be leaning toward that route. Obviously, Democrats have expressed concerns about that. Can you talk about what actions you guys would take? Would you potentially pass legislation to prevent him from doing that? Would you file a lawsuit? What are you guys looking at as he considers that option?
I don't want to speculate about what the president may or may not do, but he should proceed with caution, as his conservative allies have indicated before going down the route of declaring a national emergency. First of all, it's clear that there is no national emergency at the border. It's a manufactured crisis similar to the one that the president attempted to manufacture with the so-called caravans that were invading our nation in advance of November. That said, we want to try to find a negotiated resolution to improving our border security, but do it in a constructive way, absent the threat of a negotiated resolution. There should not be the threat, I should say, that he's going to declare a national emergency or shut down the government again.
Mr. Jeffrey, what I'm hearing from you today is that you understand that a bipartisan compromise is likely to include some money for physical barriers. Do you think that would create any unrest with the more progressive members of your caucus?
I don't want to characterize what's likely and what's not likely, other than the line in the sand that has been drawn with respect to a medieval concrete border wall that is a 5th century solution to a 21st century problem. In the past, we have supported enhanced fencing, but I don't want to say what we will or will not support in the context of this upcoming agreement without understanding the totality of the agreement.